What are you doing?
Washing a few bits. Just gonna need some clean clothes when...
When what, Jude? She's gone. You've got to try and accept it.
I don't understand. Why did you do it? Gabbing with Les Battersby when our daughter's in here on her own.
Judy!
How could you walk out and leave her?
Do you think I haven't asked myself that 1,000,000 times?
It's not even stupid. It's like you did it deliberate or something. Is that it, Gary? Be honest. Could you just not take it anymore?
I told you not to have that last pint. It's all right, Shannon, it's all right. I thought you were only going for one drink.
Yeah, well, I didn't hear you moaning when you had a drink in your hand. Look at her, she's fine.
She's freezing and she's probably starving and all. Have you got any milk?
Joking, aren't you?
Well, we've got to give her summit.
I just keep here, so...
Well, what about the garage?
What about it?
Well, they'll have some, won't they?
You looking at me?
Well, I'll go if you want, it's just... She'll probably cry more, do you mean? She doesn't know you. Here, here's some money. Get some milk and some chocolate and crisps and stuff.
Hungry, is she?
Say bye-bye to Daddy.
There you go, mate. Sprouts, I'm afraid. We had no peas.
You should have just thumped him.
I was trying to keep a lid on it, wasn't I? Didn't want things getting out of hand.
He was protecting a lady's honour.
Sally Webster. Kept that one under your hat.
Chivalrous to the end, that's Chris.
Yeah, I don't like fighting, all right.
Yeah, but you're twice the size of him. He deserved a good thump. Sally's not his property. Well, he left her, for God's sake.
Yeah, but...
But what?
You certainly know how to dump on your own doorstep, do you, mate?
Cheers.
Now, Kevin was bang out of order.
So what? He's still my boss. I've still lost my job.
He won't mean it.
They seem pretty sure to me.
Oh, that's just Kevin shooting off at the mouth.
He had no grounds to sack you anyway, not legally. How would you justify that at a tribunal? Sorry, Your Honour, I sacked Chris Collins because I'm a possessive prat.
A very short possessive prat.
Right. This should be just about edible again, I think. Yours was the chicken, wasn't it, Chris?
Yeah, someone else can have it.
Oh, come on, Chris. Don't let him spoil your night.
I don't feel like it, mate. I'll best be off, eh?
Chris,
Sally?
I hope you're pleased with yourself.
Hey?
Why did you have to spoil things?
What are you talking about, Sally?
You told Natalie about us, didn't you?
Me?
What was the big idea? Do you think I'd come chasing back after you once he was out the picture?
And what makes you think I said anything?
Well, who else would it be?
I had it drummed into me, didn't I? Don't tell Kevin, don't tell Kevin. I could virtually sing it in my sleep.
Well, how did she find out then?
Don't ask me how she found out, Sally, because I don't know and I don't care. I've had a smack in the mouth tonight and I've got the sack. So if I've ruined this cosy reunion with you and your husband, then tough.
Oh, right, I'll tell that to the girls, shall I, when they start asking why their daddy's gone off with Auntie Natalie again?
I don't give a toss.
She's like this all the time.
No, it's all a bit strange for us, suppose. She just wants a bit of company, don't you, Shannon, eh? Yeah. Here. You don't have to do anything. It's just like it's being held, that's all. See? It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
Well, we're a family really, aren't we? But this is the first night we've ever spent all together. Gary used to take her into bed with them all the time. Judy used to go mad saying she'd have to learn to sleep by herself sometime and the sooner the better. I don't see what harm it does.
Stops her screeching.
It's more than that.
What is?
Well, I think she knows.
Knows what?
That you're a dad. They can sense a lot even at her age.
I hope not. I hope she thinks she's in a lovely clean nursery somewhere. But she can't understand what a dumper dad lives in. Aren't we, son, any kid?
It's not your fault. You've had a bad time.
Ah, yeah, and when's it going to get better?
Tomorrow.
Oh, dream on, son.
Look, now we've got Shannon, everything changes. We can get a flat. You go to top at list with a baby. You get child benefit and everything.
So we've got to start living in the real world.
Other people do it, settle down, sort themselves out. Why can't we?
Yeah, and what are you going to get? A few extra quid for nappies. If you're lucky, they'll stick you in some scabby B&B somewhere, and you'll be stuck with a load of other single mothers and some smackhead who'll rob your gyro. Is that the kind of life you want for her? Well, is it? Because I don't.
Elizabeth, you're going to have to tell me what's going on. I mean, what is the matter?
Everything. Can I stay here tonight?
Liz, look, don't think
I got in a
that's-
taxi and I got to the end of my road and I thought I can't go any further. So I made him turn around and bring me here.
Right. Well, you'd better sit down then, hadn't you?
I lost my job tonight in front of a bar full of people and it wasn't even my fault. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't bother normally.
No.
I just tell them to stick the job. Just lately everything's falling apart. Everybody else is getting on with their lives. Moving on, moving up. And I'm stuck in that flat on my own. Over a year now, and still nobody talks to me. I hate it. I feel lonely, useless, and old.
Come on, Elizabeth, don't be daft now.
I keep thinking, is this it? Is this all I've got to look forward to? Because if it is, I'd rather top myself now and have done
Here,
with
look,
it.
Just behave yourself. Catch yourself on, Liz, will you?
Is it me? Do I give out the wrong vibes or something? Do people laugh at me? Be honest.
No, of course I don't.
You read about these women, professional victims, who walk around with shout at me, use me, hit me, stamped right across the forehead. That wasn't a dig. Please let me stay. Just for the one night. I know it's an imposition.
Liz, look,
I can't face my own company tonight.
You all right?
Yeah.
Look, I didn't mean to go off on one. It's cute that you care about Shannon. Look, I've not said much before now, but I do know, you know.
Do you?
Of course I do. It does me head in that I can't look after you both.
We don't need looking after.
Yeah, you do. Both of you. I missed you, you know. But I think you're kidding yourself. We're going to have nothing while we've got Shannon. She's going to have nothing while we've got her.
Love.
Love, yeah. Food, maybe. Nice clothes, there's no chance she'll be an Oxfam kid.
As if I'd go and rob first.
And she'd be an Oxfam kid with a mum inside. We're going to end up rowing over money and splitting up again. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. My sister Tanya, she's got 3 kids to 3 different blokes. You know the score. She's had them took off her twice because she can't cope. They get laughed at when they go to school because they dress like tramps. She don't even notice. She's had everything. She's had jellies and sleeping pills and every sort of tranquiliser on the chemist shelf. She don't even know what day it is half the time. She's only 29. Look, if we give Shannon back to the Mallets, we might be able to get some more money. We can start again, son. Then the next baby what we'd have would have a nice house and its own cot and nice clothes. But just because they've got her for a few years, it don't mean they've got her for life.
No.
Come here.
Sorry, did I wake you?
No, I'll fix you a cup of tea or something.
Oh, no, thanks. I've beaten you to it.
Right. So, did you sleep all right?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have turned up last night.
Liz, you were upset. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry if I was out of order. I just had a few drinks and I was feeling sorry for myself.
Liz, you lost your job. This kind of thing doesn't happen every day, you know, so really don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, you know I'm a drama queen. I wasn't that keen on the job anyway. Far too many creeps around for my liking, and that were just the staff.
Liz, listen, I think there's something I ought to
Jim,
say.
I'm a grown woman, and I live on my own because I choose to, and if I can't handle it, you're the last person I should come running to.
Right, thanks. But look, there's something I ought to say anyway.
Don't worry. It won't happen again, I promise.
Look, I don't mind you coming round here, Elizabeth. I really don't mind at all. It's just, well, it would be easier if, well, if
I should ring first.
Yes, you see, if you rang, it'd be no problem at all, you know. I mean, I'm not bothered, but if you rang, then there wouldn't be any embarrassment at all, whether just in case you come round here and, well, there's somebody.
You had somebody here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't think.
Here, listen, look, sit yourself down, I'll do you some breakfast.
No, thanks. I should be going. I've got things to get on with.
What things?
You know, tidying, ironing, finding a new job.
Okay, well, if you're around later on, I'll be in the boozer if you want a drink or something.
I think I need an early night. Thanks, Jim.
Go on, son.
It's a bit early yet.
Hello?
Judy?
Zoe? Is that you?
Yeah,
How's Katie? Is she with you?
she's fine.
I've been going frantic. Why did you do it?
Just shut up a minute, will you?
I've been having nightmares about where you've taken her. You don't even know what her feeds are.
Look, I need
What? Is everything all right?
to see you. I need...
What? Has something happened to her? Zoe? Zoe?
What are you doing?
I can't do it.
What?
Look, I didn't take her because of the money. I took her because I love her. I took her because I couldn't be without her anymore. I'm sorry. I couldn't go through it all again.
Call her without the number.
Oh, what a surprise.
She sounded weird.
In what way? Weird? Drugged? Drunk?
Oh, I don't know. Not drunk, but like she were in trouble. She kept saying that she needed something.
Money?
She might need help. There might be something wrong.
She'll have run out of cash, that's what it'll be. What does she want from us now?
We don't know what she wants.
Exactly. And ain't she making the most of it? She couldn't twist a knife anymore if she tried. Right. Next time this rings, I'll answer it, right?
All right?
All right.
Not churchgoers, are they?
Oh, is this how you got to Sally? Kept turning up on her doorstep till she got that bored she let you in? I didn't have to try that hard, Kevin. Yeah, well, don't you know when you're in the way? I thought I'd give you a chance to apologise. Yeah, well, don't hold your breath. So you meant what you said then? I am sacked. Oh, I get it. You thought I was just spurting off in the heat of the moment. Is there any explanation that made any sense? You thought we'd kiss and make up? Forget all about you doing the dirty with me wife behind me back? Well, you thought wrong. I thought you'd realise that legally you haven't got a leg to stand on here, mate. Legal? What's legal got to do with it? I'm the boss. I say you're fired, you're fired. Now leave your keys. You'll get your keys when I get me wages, plus the holiday pay you owe me. Sally was right about you.
Hurry up, Charlie, will you? I can't help it if her legs are tired.
Tired?
Quick, before it drops a message on the carpet.
Wes?
Oh, you've ruined the surprise now.
What surprise? What in God's name is that?
Duh, I think it's a turkey.
What's he doing in my living room?
Making itself at home.
Who's he?
Janice, Leanne, meet Charlie West.
And meet your Christmas dinner.
Oh, no. No. Get it out.
Put her in the backyard, will you, Charlie?
I meant out altogether.
Just a minute, love, hang on.
I thought you'd push your luck as far as it'd go last night. Never mind this. What's wrong with your Furman's frozen turkey like everybody else in this street?
Fairman's?
They're pumped full of water, insecticides, chemicals. Hey, and then there's a risk of salmonella if you don't defrost them properly. Whereas Teresa...
Teresa?
Teresa Turkey. Whereas Teresa's fresh and free range. Top quality meat full of vitamins and minerals.
Free range? Where? The Farmer's Arms? You bought that in a pub, haven't you?
No.
You liar.
No, he breeds them. Him and his missus.
Oh, yeah. We've got a herd.
A flock.
A gaggle.
That's geese.
Look, I picked this up for half the price of a frozen one. All we've got to do is feed her up.
On what?
Scraps. Very versatile birds, these are.
Yeah, scraps of what? Meat, veg, or what?
Well, that's the wife's area of expertise, strictly speaking. I'm more your breeding sort of thing, you know. They're very partial to ginger nuts now and again. So I believe.
Oh, it's you.
Can I come in then, or what? Or are you cooking breakfast for your toy boy?
Not come round to apologise then?
What I want to know is, how often he was round here, how much time did he spend with my kids?
Our kids?
Yeah, and you get to see 24 hours a day. I get to see him a couple of hours a week if I'm lucky.
And whose fault's that?
You haven't answered me question.
Not much.
No, enough for you to sit around slagging me off in front of the kids, I bet.
Don't be stupid, Kevin. He hardly ever saw the girls. I didn't want them getting involved with him.
What, you sneaked him in the back door at night, sneaked him out again in the morning? Classy.
Oh, no. I had him over in the garage a few times. I had him on your office floor while you're on your dinner break. Sauce for the goose. I've done nothing wrong, Kevin. So don't you come laying the law down round here and barging into my home. You lost the right to do that long ago.
I'm the one who pays the mortgage. The gas bills, the electric bill. That gives me more right than he ever had. So I'm going to sit here till I get a proper explanation.
Pick a comfy seat. You'll have a long wait. Are you open for a cup of tea?
Well, not normally on a Sunday. Well, since it's a season of goodwill.
Oh, thank you, Roy. Meet my nephew, Geoffrey.
Spider.
Roy Cropper, pleased to meet you.
I was delighted to see you again, of course, but surprised. Last I heard, you'd gone off to university to read politics.
Jacked it in my second year. Too much apathy. Political parties are a dead force. It's pressure groups which control the future.
Oh. So, did you get a job after that?
Is it whole wheat bread? Oh, and have you got any soya margarine?
I want to know, is it whole wheat bread?
Brown. Tell him yes.
And have we got any soya margarine?
Sunflower, high in polyunsaturates.
Yeah, it is, and no, it's not. It's sunflower.
Is your water hard or soft?
Wet. Dunno what I'll ask. Did it kill when you put those in?
For a bit, yeah.
Lad in our school had his nose done. Went septic.
Toya, the water.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you travel round Australia? I hear it's a beautiful country.
Amazing place. I ended up living with this community in Queensland. They'd have called it a commune in your day. Yeah, did a lot of campaigning. Zinc mines, destruction of the rainforest, that sort of stuff. Till I got deported.
Oh.
Yeah, that's about a year, 18 months ago.
I'm surprised you didn't phone to tell me you were coming. You're lucky I was in.
Yeah, well, it all happened a bit quickly. I needed a change of scenery and you're the first person I thought of.
After all these years?
Well, Dad said you were a bit of a goer, and I knew you'd be cool about it.
Roy?
Oh, yeah, we do get a fuzzy build-up on the element. That means it's hard.
Full of calcium, hard water. I'll have beans on toast, no marge or butter, and a glass of tap water.
Vegetarian.
Vegan.
Are you pissed anywhere else?
Sent you, has she?
In one.
Come in. Gary.
Oh, you could turn right round again and go straight back out.
And you can kiss goodbye to Kate.
Oh, we have done.
Looks like it.
What do you want?
It's me you're dealing with now, not Zoe. And I'm not scared of either of you. Zoe knows that she can't cope. She loves her baby. But she's willing to give her back at a price.
Oh, I think we've done this.
At a price or no deal. £2,000.
Oh, get out!
We ain't got it.
You've got an house, haven't you? You must have jewellery. Or do you care more about your drum than what you do about a baby?
Get out where you can still walk.
Garrett, don't.
Oh, Judy, can't you see what's going on? Every time he's short of a few, Bobby will come round here. And we'll be looking over our shoulders for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, but...
Judy, no.
Is that your last word?
Yes.
Your funeral.
Well, how is Katie? Have you got an address or a number or
Judy,
anything?
no. This stops here.
You're not the only one looking for a baby, you know.
Get out! Oh, don't look at me like that. It's for the best.
Don't touch me. Get back to your precious drum kit.
I was lonely. You were someone to talk to, someone to have a laugh with.
Speaking now, are we?
I don't know what you're getting so worked up about. You were with Natalie. You'd been with her for months, remember? You didn't want me.
I'll tell you what I remember. Coming round here getting endless grief. Being lectured about what a worthless piece of goods I was and what a saint you was. And all the time you was no different yourself.
Oh, yes, I was. I started seeing Chris when...
Sleeping with Chris.
Oh, right, sleeping with Chris. When we'd split up. I didn't hurt the kids. And I finished it before it went too far.
And what is too far?
Too far is when they get used to having an uncle instead of a father. Double standards is bad enough. But do you know what really gets me? You played straight into her hands.
Don't twist this around. This has got nothing to do with Natalie.
Yesterday you were all for moving back in here. Now you're staying where you are. She's got your cards marked. She knows you're more concerned about your injured pride than me and the kids. Get out, you make me sick.
Liam! 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 Liam, wait! I'll get you the money.
You said you couldn't afford it.
I'll find it, somehow.
I get it on, pal, or what?
No. No, I think we'll get a taxi.